Hello. We're here with Palpatine v.
Luke
Blue.
Yeah. This is our loser round 6. That was round 8. No, 6. This is match 57. We're real close to finishing this tournament, so.
Yeah, we're closing in on it, which is
times.
good because the set 2 is right around the corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Luke Blue.
This ain't going to be a 20-minute match, I don't think.
Blue Decks, you gotta add 15 minutes to the video for every game of Blue that you play.
Yeah, I don't think Bombing Raider would have helped Cassian at all there. It would have been like, okay.
Fans of TTR can listen to our guest appearance on Very Random Encounters. So we did some mercenary work for our buddy who's doing a Blood Bowl inspired RPG actual play podcast.
Yeah, we'll post a link to the Discord in the Discord.
Yeah, we've got a 50-second clip or whatever of us doing some silly voices for them.
So if you want to, you can just listen to that.
Yeah,
you don't have to listen to the whole thing, but it is a really cool podcast.
Yeah,
if you like RPG
they
actual plays.
The musical choice that he added to our little thing increased the comedy at least 25%.
That's pretty good,
if not more. So yeah,
listen to the whole thing, Madge. Do it. Do it. Luke versus Palpatine. These shields are going to be pretty good. Pretty important.
Yeah, the interesting thing is like with Palpatine, it's kind of like Vader. It's like different with Vader than Vader. Because you can like sack a unit that's just going to die to the shield anyway, and you at least get advantage out of it, right? And another thing is Vader, you have to have played
Imperial unit or
right. And with Palpatine, you can just like take initiative and then use it, right? So, all right, you rolled a 5. I also rolled a 5.
8.
An 8. I've got a 19.
Luke Blue's been my primary deck for the past month. This matchup can go very sideways. Great. Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's not the usual lionization of a deck that people on the internet do, where they're like, "Oh yeah, this deck can easily crush that." I don't think I care about that, so we'll play that. And then this part is not easy. I guess it is. God, it sounds insane, but I guess I resourced that.
Look at my maths. 2 and 3. 2 and 4. Okay. All right. You have initiative?
Yeah. I'm going to play a Shore Trooper.
Favorite set 2 showcase so far? I haven't really... the ones I saw on Discord today looked really sick.
Yeah,
it's really hard to pick out which one was best.
And I think that a lot of the showcases in person look a lot better than they do IRL.
I'll say 2. Regional governor.
Okay. I'll take the initiative.
Pass.
I'm going to play a Super Laser Technician.
Luke's lightsaber on C-3PO.
He's getting busy. I will take the initiative.
I could attack your Shore Trooper.
Sure. I was going to say, I could probably attack here, and it'd be fine, but I want the initiative, so that's what it boils down to.
Okay, your turn. Or pass.
You or you? I think it's that. Yeah. These black sleeves are probably horrible for trying to count my number of resources, huh? Let's surprise strike the Super Laser Tech into 3PO to finish them off.
All regional governor. What do I say? Waylay?
Whaley?
Waylay?
Okay. I'm gonna ISB agent, and I'm gonna show you Change of Heart, and do it damage to the regional governor.
I'll give it an electro staff.
Okay, I will take the initiative.
Pass.
I'm gonna traitorous the regional governor.
Matchup's pretty miserable. I'll play R2.
Don't have the regional governor attack you for 3.
I will shield R2.
I'll take initiative.
Play wing leader. And pass.
I'm gonna traitorous R2.
Okay. Great. Sick. Play Yoda. Love that.
ISB agent will attack Yoda. I've taken 3 damage. Okay.
I'll put protector on Yoda.
I'm gonna sack the ISB agent and blast the wing leader out of the sky and draw a card.
I'll shield Yoda.
I'll play Luke. You have 1 open?
Yep.
I'll just take initiative.
Okay. Play Luke. It's all horrible. Attack your base for 4, I guess.
Okay.
And pass.
I'm at 8 resources for those. Keeping track at home. We'll deploy Palpatine and take this buffed Yoda. I'm just gonna beat you with your own guys. Is that fine? Are these terms acceptable? You play the hero version of Super Laser Blast.
I'll vanquish Yoda.
I'll choose myself to draw a card.
Yeah, I would love a Super Laser Blast.
You have 1 card in hand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. All right. We'll have R2D2 attack Luke Skywalker.
All right.
Put 3 damage on him. I'll look at the top card.
Card that bounces the board, the yellow card.
Oh yeah, that card's very good.
That's also not out yet.
Yeah. That card is very good. Extremely good.
It's super good.
It's really good. And top card, we'll leave that right there.
Take your base for 4.
Yeah. We're gonna play Vader.
Okay. I'm just gonna be done.
All right.
There's literally no point to continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just gets worse from here. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I think you're dead, and like
I'm dead in like 2 turns anyway.
Yeah. I'll give you your cards back there.
Thanks. All right, let's get confiscates in here, I guess. There's the stuff is useless.
The thing about blue decks is they take forever to win the game, right? That's kind of why Chirrut is so fun and so good.
Because he clogs you.
Is because red version of Chirrut, right? Is because Chirrut is like going to the base, going to the face the whole time. The question is like, do I bring in Devastators, right? Like, Devastator smokes one of your units and then kills you in 2 turns.
That would, yeah, I'd probably consider at least 1 Devastator.
We were interacting early on.
Maybe this matchup isn't going to take 100 years. My theory of this matchup is race until traitors as possible and Voltron leader Luke. Avoid the Palp flip being meaningful and vigilance heal shield. Also prayer. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That's good. Thank you. That is good strategy advice. Race until traitors, then Voltron leader Luke. Okay. I got this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you want to put your attachments on Luke because he's the hardest thing for me to answer. Because like, you put attachments on one of your units, I just take it or bounce it, or so anything on Luke is relatively safe. What am I?
I think I'm just bad at playing hero blue.
It could be. You need reps. We had to make you good at hero red yellow.
Yeah.
We'll make you good at the other stuff too.
Hero red yellow is just so like 1-dimensional. Is my problem with it.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you just gotta know how it plays, right? For the streaming purposes. So. The prayer is key.
Yeah. I can play villain just fine. My problem is playing decks that don't interact. I don't know. I get analysis paralysis or something. Like I feel like I should be interacting and I'm not.
It's probably a. I think there's probably some degree of knowing what the next couple of turns look like, right? I think some people probably resource stuff wrong, and I'm not saying that you do.
I probably do. Yes.
We had some people talking in Discord about getting better at the game and whatnot, right? And so. I like resourcing in a way that gives me the most possible options because you don't necessarily know what the next couple of turns are going to look like. So, like in the so your hand, you may have a hand that's like 2-2, 3-3, 4 or 5, right? And I think a lot of people will just resource a 2, resource a 3, and then they think to themselves, "I've got curve along the way." And it's probably more correct to resource the 5 and resource maybe one of the 3s. It depends on what it is, right?
So you have like options for.
So that way, yeah. So if you have the initiative, then you could resource one of your 2s, right? Because you're just going to play your 2, and your opponent gets to decide. If you don't have the initiative, keeping your 2s, depending on what your opponent plays, might be better, right? Like if you're the aggro deck and you've got a choice between Sabine or A-Wing, and your opponent has the initiative and they play Greedo, then you want to play the A-Wing because it does not die to Greedo, right? And then next turn you resource the Sabine, right? So
he's been treated.
Get treated, son. All right.
I'll go back to playing Granite Green. All right.
Okay. All right. I guess we do a little something like I guess we'll do a little something like that. And a little something like that.
Layer 2. Bottom.
We're gonna probe droid and take a little gander there. Confiscate, Arc, and Luke. Okay.
All shield.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'm going to play a super laser tech.
Attack your base for 1.
Yeah.
Oh, you have initiative.
Yeah.
Look at the top. I'll leave that there.
Alright, I'll have the probe droid attack your base for 3.
I'll play Yoda.
I will take the initiative.
Pass. Yeah, I think the art is certainly better next set. I think it's very good overall. Actually, it's like I'm excited to see what a lot of cards look like hyperspace foiled.
I'm gonna play Greedo.
I'm gonna wing leader R2.
I'm gonna throw Greedo at R2 shield. And draw a card. And then we'll take the shot.
No shot. Darth Vader discard. Okay. No freaking shot, man. R2 base 3. Bottom.
I'm gonna ISB agent and show you a surprise strike, and we'll take out wing leader.
Tiger base for 2. Restore 2. Hero Blue needs its Avenger. Curious if they'll give 1 in set 3. There are lots of Jedi-led capital ships to use. Maybe not all blue and green. Yeah, that'd be. It needs like a good blue capital ship. It's not Redemption.
Yeah, so Redemption is an extremely powerful card.
It is very good.
It's an extremely powerful card.
But it doesn't really finish the game. You know?
It does not.
That's the thing. Avenger finishes the game.
It's the same kind of thing with Luke. Luke doesn't really finish a game, right? Like when you hit the curve of Luke into Redemption, there are a lot of decks that fold to that, but decks that are planning to go deeper than that.
Mm-hmm. You're like, well,
oh,
that's what I got.
Yeah, you know, like I gained a bunch of life, but okay, let's we'll jam Super Laser Tech into Yoda. And then we're going to surprise strike the probe droid into R2. I'm assuming you grab initiative somewhere in there. Okay. Pass. Did we see? Was there a Hero Blue Legendary? Ray? Ray's like a mid-range card, right? Like she's not gonna close out a game. She does. Her text says like heal, right? Like so. I'm
gonna give you an Electro Staff.
I'm gonna play Admiral Mahdi.
Thank you before. I wish I had Binds All Things right now.
3 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mando unit, yeah.
Oh yeah,
villainy legendary.
Yeah. Mando, yeah, but Mando is just like Obi-Wan, but legendary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Obi-Wan is borderline. Like Obi-Wan feels awful to play in like 95% of games. You know, it's such a weird thing. Let's surprise strike the ISB agent into Yoda for 3.
That's Luke's lightsaber.
Mm.
Which saves Yoda from your shenanigans. But is that worth it? I'll do it.
Okay.
It's probably bad, but
I'll take initiative.
Yeah. Pass.
I will play the Emperor's Royal Guard. Chewie. Oh yeah, Chewie's awesome.
I wish
God,
Vigilance could heal 5 from a unit.
No.
Because that'd be sick.
You can also shield with it.
I can shield. Yeah. It's not that good. It's just not that good. I'll Vigilance.
Okay.
I'll shield Yoda and I will defeat Mahdi.
Okay. I'll ready the Royal Guard.
I think my problem with Hero Blue is you have so many decisions that aren't clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to have advanced game knowledge for every decision you make.
I'm gonna play Vanguard Infantry.
I'll deploy Luke.
I'm gonna sack the Vanguard Infantry to do a damage to cards in hand.
2.
Do a damage to Yoda and draw a card, and I get to put an experience token somewhere.
I'll attack your base for 4.
Okay. I'm gonna play Greedo.
I'll attack your base for 7.
Yeah.
And restore 2.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Alright. I'm deploying Palpatine, taking Yoda.
You got him. I'll Luke Yoda. Yes. Luke kill Yoda?
He's 7. He's got 5 on him. Yeah, he's dead. I will draw a card off of Yoda dying.
Mm-hmm. You only like 4 for 1 me with that, so I guess Yoda got some damage in, so fine.
Right. I am going to play a reinforcement walker. We'll look at this card. We'll gain 3.
Feeling like I don't run Luke into this. Well, maybe I do. Greedo kills him. That's fucking awful. I'll just take initiative.
Alright. Royal Guards. Well, Luke's not living.
No.
That much we know. Alright, Royal Guards are going to go to your base. Well, which Luke do we kill? I got too many choices to kill with these Lukes. If I hit, does it change anything with Greedo? It doesn't, so I don't need to take the shot. I think I want the restore Luke dead. So Greedo's going to attack that Luke. No shot. Then Palpatine's going to attack and finish him off. Not using Palpatine's ability. That way you have to play something if you want to use Luke's value there. And then the Royal Guard's going to hit you for 4. And then I will pass. I could kill Luke there. I could kill Leader Luke there, but then you get to restore. That like negates the damage that I do. So I don't think I want that. Draw. I'm at 8. We'll get a 9.
Oh, Regional Governor, Overwhelming Barrage.
Okay. Well. Let's you got 6 open?
Mm-hmm.
So that could be Obi-Wan. Let's Vader. 7. Let's go see what we get.
A lot of the decks we have in the final 6 decks have Vader in them.
Yeah,
that 3 Vaders. I'm just saying.
I don't think it's a shock.
I think it's literally every villain deck.
I don't think it's a surprise.
No.
We'll get Mahdi. We'll get ISB agent.
Yeah, it's always fucking awful. It's always awful.
ISB agent is going to show you overwhelming barrage. I will do the damage to Luke Skywalker.
Well, at least I was right.
And then I think I have Vader killed his regional governor.
Yeah. Play Obi-Wan.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. You get draw. I guess the reinforcement walker is going to attack Obi-Wan. We'll look at the top card of the deck here. We've got, we'll discard it and gain 3. This is Super Laser Tech.
Attack this guy.
Okay. You'll take 4. He'll die. And, mine. We're gonna have Vader attack Palpatine attack your base for 4. Sack Mahdi, do a damage to Luke, and draw a card. And we'll ready Vader and Luke trade. Sounds good to me.
Take initiative.
Vader will attack into Luke, and they'll trade. This is the alternate ending of Return of the Jedi, where Palpatine wins. I'll pass. Draw. Okay. I'll turn this into a resource. I'm at 10 resources for those playing along at home.
I'll take down the walker.
It's dead.
Nathan, did you take out the traitoress?
No, I resourced all the traitors.
You saw the confiscate earlier.
I saw the confiscate. The probe droid let me see the confiscate in his hand, so we put him away. Not much point in leaving him around, I think.
Yeah. Play wing leader.
No value wing leader. I'm gonna play a Greedo.
I'll shield the wing leader. I wouldn't say no value. The 2/1 flyer.
We'll have Palpatine attack your base for 4. And am I sacking? I think so. I'll sack the ISB agent and do a damage to wing leader and draw. Okay.
Initiative.
I'll play a Vanguard infantry.
Alright.
And yeah, we'll pass. Guess there's no resource. There's no reason not to resource the resupply here.
Take it for 2.
Yeah, take 2. I am going to play a Consortium Star Viper.
Play your redemption. What's our strategic amount of healing here? I think we do 5. Need you at 17. Okay, I believe you.
I did gain 3 off the wall.
Oh, okay. I
Twice.
might not have done that.
I don't think you did the second one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. The Vanguard infantry is going to attack you for 1.
I'll shield the redemption.
Greedo is going to attack you for 3.
I'll take initiative.
Palpatine's going to attack you, sack the Vanguard infantry, do a damage to the redemption, and get a +1/+1 counter. So he'll end up hitting you for 5, and I'll draw a card. And then I'm going to OB and wipe them out. And I'll pass. I'll resource 6, 8, 11. I guess I'll resource nothing here.
Vigilance. Defeat. And heal 5.
Two cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play another reinforcement walker.
I'll play a wing leader.
I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. We'll discard it and gain 3. Greedo is going to attack you for 3.
Take initiative.
Palpatine's going to attack you for 5. And then I'm going to play a Colonel Yularen and gain 1. And then I'll pass.
Alright. Get
Yeah,
this deck out of my sight. Forever. For literally forever. I don't want to look at you anymore, Luke. You're trash, and you should feel bad.
That's the so when you win when you play a Luke deck, you're like, I am the best player that has ever played Star Wars Unlimited.
Yeah.
And when you lose with a Luke deck, you're like, this deck is garbage.
It cannot win.
This cannot win. What were the designers thinking? Etc. Etc.
Miserable. Absolutely miserable. I kind of feel the way every time I play against Palp Yellow anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wrong.
I do love this deck.
I feel like there's few decks that can put together the game plan to beat it, and they have to be really aggressive for the most part.
Yeah.
If it's lasting late game, Palp is just so insane.
Yeah.
You get so much card advantage.
The thing that I love about it is its ability to close out games.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
and we've seen many times where it's like 20 damage on base, pull it together. We won with 29 last time we played, right? So
yeah.
Okay.
Against the Boba Fett.
Yeah. Well, that was a quick stream. 4 games total. There you go. We'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah. What's the preview?
Is going to be Cassian Yellow versus Vader Green.
Okay.
And then the loser or the winner of that against Palpatine Yellow.
Oh, okay. Cassian beat it already, right?
Yeah.
Cassian did beat it already.
But Cassian versus Vader Green, I don't feel. I think space is definitely the key.
I don't hate red yellow versus red green.
Vader can have a lot of trouble with space.
Yeah.
Like Falcons and stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have a clean answer to Falcon. So
yeah.
There's that. I mean, the Cassian Palpatine rematch would be really interesting to see how that plays out, because that matchup was pretty close.
It was extremely close,
and it was fun.
Yeah.
So that'll be Wednesday, and then after that, we are going to be streaming this Sunday. So
is that the end?
That might be finishing it out. We could probably finish all of it out, because we'll be here and here, and then it'll be here, maybe here.
Okay.
Because you have to win twice as a loser.
Yeah. So I think we're done on Sunday.
I think we finish out on Sunday.
I think we're done on Sunday.
Yeah.
We might. I might be able to get my hands on product this week. I might.
Play starter decks.
We were like build last week or whatever, or they were trying to set us up to be build last week because they were gonna have to ship out my store's order of freight. So I really want to try out the new starters, because I'd love to give my feedback on the starters this time around. I mean, one of the things that I could easily tell people and believe it with 100% conviction is not just me just trying to sell them cards, was that playing the starters against each other was a very satisfying experience. I played some incredible games with just the starter decks, and so I'm hoping this 2-player starter this time around is the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, like just the starter set for this first set is a great just product if you want to. Yeah, like if you like Star Wars and you want just a on the table fun experience with Luke and Vader.
Yeah,
you can get a lot of mileage out of that.
Play some thematic stuff. Yeah, yeah, and I do believe the villain deck is like slightly better, but I believe you can play in a way with the hero deck. If you just play into everything that the villain is doing, then you're going to lose.
Yeah.
But I think you could play the hero deck in a sufficient manner that it's actually really interesting close game. So, but yeah,
very exciting.
We'll have that on the horizon.
What do you guys think was going to win? We got 5 decks left: Krennic Green, Tarkin Yellow, Cassian Yellow, Vader Green, or Palpatine Yellow.
That Krennic and Tarkin is kind of a toss-up.
Yeah,
I think Krennic has got that real big turn.
And Tarkin can pull past
in the middle of the game. But the thing is that since Krennic is playing ECL,
the health
can really matter.
Yeah. That's the only 25 health base left in the tournament as well.
Right. Everything else has been hated out.
But then Krennic goes down to the loser bracket and deals with some business down here. Because Krennic goes right to the loser.
I don't know that Tarkin just wins that matchup though.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know that, right?
Yeah.
So
it's I think it can go a lot of different directions based on how things play out. I just am pretty sure Vader Green can't beat Palp Yellow. I'm like 99% sure that it literally cannot win.
Yeah, I think it's a real bad matchup. But I think Hero Red Yellow is one of the best matchups versus Palpatine. I have actually tilted the main deck, and I don't know what I would have to do to make that matchup
even better.
With the cards that exist. I think I have to wait to the next set, and then I've got like a whole new batch of problems to solve in the next set.
Yeah, like upgrades. Like upgraded Mandalorians coming at you from all directions, zooming around. Their
mostly leaders, right? Like,
did you see the spoiler for Jetpack?
Yes, that card is very good.
I think that's like one of the most thematic designs for Jetpack I've ever seen on a card game.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it costs 2 and it gives +2/+0, right? And when you played, you give a shield token to the unit you're attaching it to. You defeat that shield token at the end of the round.
It's actually, I think it's an incredible aggro card.
Yeah, it's super good for aggro, right?
Because
you can use that shield like tempo. You can take out the opponent's stuff.
Because the jetpack is +2 offense, +0 defense, right?
Yeah, +2/+0.
So yeah, being able to give a unit +2 and a shield, and then so they don't have like a clean answer to it right there, and so they're incentivized to wait for it to go away.
Mhm.
So you most likely get your attack in, and then the shield is going to remain through the rest of the round, so you can seize initiative, and your guys kind of safe
Protected.
there. So
yeah, there's a central place that shows the spoilers in the order they were spoiled. I think all the official spoilers are on StarWarsUnlimited.com.
Yeah, SWODB has them in more or less reverse chronological order. So the most recent stuff that's spoiled there is the most recent stuff that was spoiled. Now, there were people who busted product already. All that stuff's online, but I don't think that has made its way to SWODB because there's not like high-res images of those cards.
It's just like people's cameras.
And it's just people. It's people like pantsless with their feet in the picture, toes out, feet in the picture. Like, hey, check out this stuff. And so yeah, there's a handful of cards. There was an Outrider. There was a card that was the Outrider. It wasn't Outrider, but it was the same ship as the Outrider, the YT, whatever the freighter is. That was a common card. So favorite showcase.
Jabba does look sick. Hunter looked pretty sick.
Hunter's like composition wise is probably the sickest.
I liked Hondo as well.
Yeah, Hondo's
good colors on that one.
Well, that one's like panoramic, right? Like so. I think that the key with showcases, the reason why like the Palpatine showcase is so badass is because you've got the throne room composition, right? You've got like the watchtower, him hanging out in the thing, and then when you flip it over, it's like him. You're zooming up on him on the throne, right? I would love to see showcases have two different arts, right?
Yeah, right. The action phase when they're on the ground, and then like the chilling phase.
That's just like wish list stuff, though, right? Yeah,
that would be cool. Yeah, the Ray looks good.
Yeah, Ray does look good.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, no major complaints.
They're going to be super exciting.
The only thing I was making fun of is that like all of the leaders this time around have weapons. They all have weapons except for like Hondo. Everybody's in like this pose. I wanted to do like emoji. I'm like, here's the emoji showcase, and it's like pistol emoji, face emoji. Right? Like
every showcase.
Showcase. Yeah, just go back and look. Kira's like sword. Ray is like lightsaber. Hunter's like gun.
Yeah, Saxon looks insanely good. Cool, man.
Yeah, Saxon's sickly. Saxon's like Darksaber, gun.
He's gonna be a good AF hero too. I think.
Yeah,
he's gonna be insane.
Saxon, like people are gonna try to. Have we seen the Afra showcase? Afra's got a gun. Afra's got the DL-44.
Yeah, she has a gun.
Afra with a gun. Han with a gun. Han's facing
Jabba's blazed. That's classic Jabba.
Yeah, he's got the hookah.
Rats.
He's got the hookah.
Smoking space rats.
Yeah, but it makes me want to. We're verging into Dracula flow territory.
We better stop before we do that.
Yeah,
we get demonetized. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night.
Yep.
Goodbye.
See ya.